Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Joe. We are live. It is March the 25th, 2022. It is Friday night. I am going to get live chat on, and we should be good to rock and roll. So let's see who's going to be the first to come in and say ha. All right. All right, tonight we're going to be doing an unboxing of the 172 Airfix Supermarine Spitfire MK1A. And also, we're going to start the build. So let's go ahead and dig right in. We're going to wait for Brother Paul to pop in. Let's close that. Let's go back to docs, and let's go back to chat. Here we go. We should be in now. Top chat. No, I want live chat. There we go. Hello, good evening, Brother Steven. How are you? Glad to have you here. Paul should be popping in any minute. You can hear me okay, right, brother? I'm going to be doing an unboxing and the start of the build of the Spitfire, as you can see on your screen, Steven. This is just kind of like a quick pop-in, something to do for this Friday evening. I figured I'd get out here and throw a pop-in with you guys, see who's stalking the group. Throw up the board one more time for the night, sideboard. But I'm waiting for Paul. I just texted him. He said for me to let him know when I went live and he'd pop in. So we're waiting for him to pop in as well. This wasn't really anything that was scheduled or anything that was planned or anything. It was just Paul had his father-in-law over and wasn't going to do a room and everything. So I did a live. Awesome, perfect. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. So we'll give it a couple of minutes and see how, if anybody else popped in. I did put it on both groups, so I'm hoping to get people from the Model Asylum as well come in tonight. See what's going on. How was your Friday at work today, brother? Oh, very cool, very cool. Love having people to sling plastic with. That's very, very cool. That's cool. I'm going to sit here and mix my paints up while I'm waiting for other people to pop in. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I don't like it when it separates, man. It doesn't look right. All right, so I'm also evidently, because I've opened this up and I've taken an inventory pictures, I'm definitely going to have to do some airbrushing on this one. So that's going to be another video I'm going to be doing, a live I'm going to be doing. So I got to figure out the colors and stuff like that and try to get it right. Oh, I should bring my other little airplane over here that I built. I didn't even think about that. Put it over on the screen. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back in 10 seconds or less. Get my little airplane in the picture there. That is the only airplane I have at the moment. And evidently I'm doing small ones, so maybe I'll do a diorama someday, because I think that's also 172 scale, if I'm not mistaken. We're about to find out, but I was like, because I'm going to start. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, cool. If you got to split, it's all good, brother. I know you said you had inventory tonight, and I appreciate you popping in. But I'll be here for a little while. Like I said, I'm going to do an unboxing and probably just go ahead and start the build here, too, as well. That's why I popped it out on the Model Asylum as well, rather than just PAA. So I figured somebody might show up. I'm hoping Paul, before he comes in or when he starts to come in, that he tags a couple of people for me, so I don't have to flop back and forth to take a chance of something freezing up on my dumb butt like it did earlier this morning. All right. So when we first opened the box, you guys can see on your screen that we're doing the Airfix 172 Supermarine Spitfire MK1A. On the back of it, you will find the decal areas and what they were to put the decals and kind of what colors to paint it and everything for that matter too. It's got your color codes down here. I'm trying to see if I can. There you go. It's got your color code down here, and all of your decals and painting instructions are on the back side. All right. Not much more to go on some different languages that'll does it. Side view of the Spitfire. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start that here. The first thing I got was the plastic bag. It has two plastic bags, one bigger one. It's not very much into this kit, so we're probably going to get a lot of it built tonight. And then I'll just airbrush it and paint it as it stands. I don't know if that's normally the way it's done, but that's the way I did that one. I built the whole thing first. So, and then I went back and brushed it. Well, actually, I did a lot of this by my actual stroke brushes, because I can see I wanted I wanted the material because it's supposed to be a woodish kind of grain, so I wanted that. But it came out okay. So I just don't know how well the camouflage skills are going to be. So anyways, 2 bags. The bigger bag had the 2 sprues in it. Also, there is a bag with the canopy in it, as well as a set of decals. I'll have to get my magnifying glass here to tell you guys exactly what they say. That's cool. I'll be here for a while, brother. There's a nice dashboard decal. Let's see. There's a bunch of numbers. There's definitely a bunch of little stars and markings, or bolts is what they might actually be as well. Looks like it's a fighter emblem on the side that shows, I guess, how many downs he's got. So let's see. Wheels and other. All right. It says there's the one that says the AQ1071B, which is the actual model number of the kit. So I'll probably be putting that on the belly somehow, probably after I paint it. All right. Next thing we're gonna do canopy. I don't know if I want to open the canopy. I guess I will. Just for you guys. How about that? Just for you guys. I kind of like doing the lives from my phone to the YouTube in the mornings. I get a lot more people pop in and, excuse me, and interact. Guess everybody's waking up slinging their coffee around like me. All right, canopy, nice little canopy. Very little, guys. Nice and clear, nice and clean. No scratches whatsoever on it. No damage. It doesn't look warped. But it is tiny, guys. Tiny. 172 is tiny. Awesome. Want to say thank you. Awesome, awesome. Now, for the 2 rails are the body, the fuselage. You got your prop up here. It's a 3-fan prop. It doesn't have all these others. It's a 3-fan prop. Looks like cockpit and backing here. Looks like back of wheels there. That might be a weapon. That's definitely a weapon. That's definitely a weapon. So wheels. That's it on that sprue, really. Looks like a couple of handrails, maybe a latch or something for a cabinet or something. You got the rear fin, the main bottom of the body, the top of the wings. So basically it's going to be these 2, this one, and these 2 to make the actual wing body, along with just the fins, and then everything else is going to be. Little guy here has got a little bit of sprue on him. I see a little bit of flash on him. Clean up, he's real tiny. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that guy. But I am definitely going to shoot a shot for doing the paint job with airbrush. So I'd also like to do a little bit of black wash on this to make that stand out as well. All right. So okay, so that's basically it with the parts. There's not a whole lot, like I said. There's 2 sprues. I can pretty much name everything. That looks like the part of the machine gun. There's the other side of the wheels. That looks like a center compartment for between your legs or from. No, actually, that's a seat from the sit on. There is, I think, the rudder. There's the flaps and the wings. That's it. Let's take a look at the instructions, and we'll start building. And as I said, I am going to go ahead and probably build all as one. We'll see how that goes by looking at the instructions. Okay, now, first of all, they got you building the cockpit as number 1. So, and assembling the front blades. And they're also showing you that there's a seat lock in here. There's a lock actually in here that you got to follow of where it goes. So you got to watch that as well. There's a lock in here where the seat goes. And then on number 3 is going to be the fuselage to the interior with the props up front. Number 4 is the actual assembly of the actual wings to the body and the base. Kind of looks like there could be a base bought or attached, or maybe I can make one. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll make one. Also gives you, looks like paint scheme or color. Oh no, the little parts that go under the wings. That's what that is. So it gives you a little box down here with the little parts under the wings. Also up here in the corner, I want to try to give you guys the shot. How about that? Down here in the corner of the instructions, I know you really can't see it too well. That's better. There's a little box up here in the corner. It's showing you actually seat location, man location, so that you can get it nice and level inside the cockpit. So there's an actual seating angle that it has to be at. So I guess the canopy goes on, it fits properly. So that's when you're putting the fuselage in. But I think we should go ahead and start building it. And then the end is going to be, oh, I was wrong. That has something to do with an intake, I'm sure, of air. The wheels go on. Your bottom stuff goes on. Looks like guns, or maybe there's your yoke that's got to go in. Your other part of your wheels. Your antenna on the top. Wheels are going on there. And it's showing you the actual wingspan and the pitch here at the bottom. Try to get you guys to see that too. Yeah, it's showing you the wings and pitch. I'll bring it over to the screen. How about that from now on? So I'll walk back through it. There's number 5 and 6 and 7. And that's how many instructions boxes there are. So, and then the bottom of it, like I said, shows you the wingspan, and then it shows you the pitch over here. Back here, we're going to start in the front again. There's your instructions there, which I should have done to begin with. It starts out with some information for you at the top. Gives you what all the little icons and stuff mean. Then it starts you with the cockpit, the props. Then it takes you over to the fuselage with the cockpit, the two top of the wings, the bottom of the wings, and the back rudders and back wings are on number 7, or number 4, I'm sorry. Also, they're showing you that you can make a stand, make a stand down here if you choose to do so. It's also giving you placement of the undercarriage parts that are going to go under the wing. And then we're back to number 5 again, which is, like I said, the undercarriage and the top pieces of little tiny things that you put on, as well as the wingspan and the pitch. So, all right, we're going to get stuff moving. I do not know if Paul signed in. I hope you guys know you got to sign in. I don't know what you got, why you guys wouldn't be able to. Steven's in, so anybody that pops in should be able to come in. So, all right, so now we're going to... Now, you know I got to do this, right? I got to pull this fuselage apart here, get all the pieces and check it out and see what it's really going to, how wide it's going to be and all that stuff. You know I got to do that. So we're going to do that just for the heck of mock-up, and then we'll come back over and start back up the proper way on the cockpit. But I got to do this because I'm not going to spray it on the sprue anyways. I'm going to build it, so it ain't going to hurt nothing. I mean, if I was spraying it on the sprue or doing it by brush or something on the sprue, I might hesitate doing this, but because I'm not, I want to see what it looks like. And that's the fun about these little kits too, that don't have a lot of stuff to them. That's really fun. They're quick builds. You can pretty much paint them any way you want. I left my tank still. I still haven't airbrushed that. Maybe this will make me airbrush that. It'll just force me to get her done. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll check it out in a little while. Cutting off. Oh, that's cool. You got to let me see that, bro. I'm glad you showed me pictures of that. That's cool. I'll check them out when I'm done here. I don't want to play around and have something mess up and... I'm gonna go bust Paul's chops. I should make my wife bust Paul's chops and say, "Hey, motherfucker, where you at? Oh, hey, guy, where you at?" Let me go bust his chops. I see the pictures. Oh, cool. That's cool. Leopard skin. Love it. Gotta get back in here. Gotta bust Paul's chumps. Where are you, brother? Alright, I gotta go pick on Paul. He told me he'd come in if I did a live. He better show his butt up. Anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. This is just like a pop-in for live. Wasn't really scheduled. I wasn't gonna do anything tonight, but I decided that I wanted to play around with this little airplane. Just for the general purpose of playing around with plastic. And it's gonna be really cool. Oh, it's not going to be very big at all, guys. Am I doing that right or wrong? See, that's why you shouldn't do this. All right, so the wings go here. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I see which way it goes now. pretty daz-nabbit cool, guys. Oh, wait, I think I'm on the wrong side. I am on the wrong side, dummy. All right, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You know, I got to look at it. Sorry, I had to do this. Had to do this. Couldn't resist. There we go. See if I can get my hands to work steady enough to do it. I probably should clean it up before I try to do this, but I got to see. Compared to the other one, how's it going to be here? You know, I'm just going to set it down here like this for the moment. Get a piece of tape and put on it in a minute. Set it over there, but I want to kind of... Right, that's kind of what we're going to, so I want to see compared to this one. Oh, man, I'll have a nice little collection of these things. That'll be a cool little diorama, and they're not too big either. See, because that one matched that one. It's the same size as this one was, and it's a 172. That's a 172, and that is a 176, so it's a little smaller. But I'll have 4 little 172 airplanes. That's a pretty cool little collection, all right? I can handle that when it's all done. Now, if I paint them all up nice and neat, I did pretty good on this one. I guess I gotta go back and I guess I gotta give it a shot because I didn't do too bad on this one. It's not too bad. Let's see. You guys can't see it real well. Let me put it up here for you guys to be able to get a little better look. I don't know how well you can see that, guys. On the green is not helping at all. Here, how about this? Is that better? It's nothing spectacular, but I didn't do too bad of a job on it. It did come out okay. So I think if I spray this one, it'll come out okay. I just got to get the colors right. That's all, so it doesn't look all goofy. But I think it's going to be pretty cool having all these little airplanes. That's pretty cool. Maybe I will make a little airfield diorama. And it won't take much to put 4 of them down because you got to think 2, 3, 4. I could make it a 2x2, and that'd be pretty cool. I know they're not all the same era and stuff, though, but it'd be pretty cool to have like a little airplane museum sitting over there. That's pretty cool. All right, let me get this out of the way before I do something dumb like break it. All right, I had to do that. You know how that goes. Hey, that's it. You just got to go for it now. I know that feeling. So yeah, I think I do want to just kind of work on this thing tonight and put it together. Let's go ahead and get this puppy together real quick. And then I'll paint the puppy up. Clean it all up as I go. We may not get the whole thing built tonight, but I'll go to like the Model Asylum on Sunday. That's what I'll do. I'll do a live on Sunday at the Model Asylum and finish it up or do any work that I'm going to do on it on Sunday if there's anything extra after tonight, which I'm sure there will be. Because I'm just going to set this off to the side and start working on the cockpit. But that's pretty cool. Not too bad. It's a cute little airplane. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Maybe I should do a lot more of the 172 builds if I can get this one right. Because that little airplane didn't come out too bad. All right, let's go ahead and go over here to the cockpit and stuff. Now, it wants me to have the little man, which I just had here, which is very small. Little guy, little guy. I'm going to go ahead and cut the sprue box completely off. The pet nipples really off so that I have them to hold. Oop. Man down, man down. All right, don't roll over me, dumb. Seriously? Yo, dude. That man did not want to be built. Well, crap. Hang on, guys. Where's my light? Jeez Louisa. Man, sometimes it pays to have tile floors, not carpet. Okay, here we go. I found him. He went pa-chow. Hey, Mr. Lovelace. Yeah, it was. It went pa-chow. Definitely a personal problem. Now I got to find a seat. And that's the seat right there. You guys can see that's like not even the size of my thumbnail here. So, but it's like I said, Paul, hey, it's become out pretty cool, man. I'll have 4 little 172 kits. Now my tank is 176, I know. So, but I'll have all of these one little 172s. I'll have 4. I can make a nice little diorama kind of like this. Look, little block. Have one on each side, you know, just for a little display. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe put some grass under this one and a runway under this one. I don't know. We'll see. That's pretty cool, though. I made this little block today. I'm trying to think if I want to do a small little diorama out of it and go from there or see what happens. I put the tape on the outside to hold the felt on, and I figured I could always cover that up with some glue and some materials of some sort, some sand or something. So we'll see. But that's my idea with this little thing. That's the next step that I'm going up. I'm going to start building these little planes, and then I'm going to build a little diorama of it. And maybe I can peekaboo at some other people's builds that do it, and I can get some ideas of how to make it. And 176, and I think this is going to be, my tank's 176, so it won't fit properly. It won't look right. But I'm trying to see if what the truck is. Oh, 148, okay. Okay, so, but my other tank is 135, so it won't fit with anything. So we'll have to put it with this, I guess, because it'll be a lot smaller, but it'll be just with it. Excuse me. Cha 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 cha. Where's my cutters? There we go. God, don't let this thing go flying, please. Let's see, what else does it tell me to take off? It tells me to take this off. And I hope I'm doing these right, because I don't know what these parts are shaped like. So I'm kind of getting it, I think. Should be good to go. I'm not sure if that was the right one, if this is the one I was supposed to take off. I think that was it. Well, it tells me to take both of them off to do the cockpit, so. And on this one, Mr. Paul, I'm going to be using your glue, because it does set up a little stronger, a little faster, especially with these little tiny things. So, I got to put a decal on the dashboard too while I'm at it. So now I need the stick and the bottom base, which is I just saw on the other sprue, I believe. Yeah, right there. So we're just going to cut that right on the peg, just like that. And do I need anything else in there? No, that should be everything. The paddles aren't there, though. I don't see the... There they are. Okay, so that was just upside down. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and trim this out the right size. I can see the way this looks, and I got to keep a square back there. Okay. So you building, Paul? You just hanging out watching me screw stuff up? So you think we should do a room on Sunday, Paul, or me do a live right to the Model Asylum? And are you available on Sunday, let's say, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning? Or maybe a little earlier? So I need A15. So I know this is A if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got it. Ooh, this one I'm going to need a knife on. There's no way I'm cutting that with. No way I'm cutting that with a sprue cutter. Boy, these are some tiny pieces, boys. Oh, cool. Always like hearing the power tools came out. Shoot, Stephen, everybody was freaking out that night that I pulled out the hammer drill, started drilling holes in my KW. I do have a Dremel. I do have drill bits for my Dremel. I just broke that out real quick. It was grabbing, you know. I looked over, saw the battery, had the hammer drill sitting right here next to me. Figured, hey, what the hell, I can do it. So I did it. Dang it. All right, I'm really having problems. Boy, Paul, I'm really having problems seeing these pieces already, brother. So I know that doesn't go like that, does it? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so if that goes like that, that goes... Yeah, that's got to come off. Shoot. I hate having to do these little tiny pieces. All right, guys. You're about ready to see a grown man cry because I can barely see this damn thing. All right, got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, and I didn't break anything. Check that out. Done. Ready to roll. Maybe a little sanding. Get out of here. All right, so that's that piece. That's this piece. Let's clean this one up now. It's not too bad. All right, that's pretty good. Well, if your ass is on the couch, where's the rest of you at? Hi. Oh, well, your ass is on the couch. Say hi to Mama and Sully for me. Zeuser says hi too. Now that I said his name, watch him come over. Bet your money. Or he probably didn't even hear me. All right. I don't know why I'm doing it on that. I don't want to scratch all that up or cut all that up. There we go. Phew. My Lord, that one was on there. And yes, I got a good grip on the guy this time. I think, anyway. How about that? That's a pretty thick piece there, though. There we go. I did it. Perfect. All right, now get out of here. All right. Hey, Jeff. Glad to have you come in, brother. Yeah, I broke my little handsaw that I had. I got to get another one from the dollar store eventually. It was just a dollar store one. But the handle literally broke on it. What I really need to do is get off my lazy butt and go out there to my toolbox and find my little miter saw that I've got that I used to use on little fine pieces of trim and stuff when I did woodworking or cabinets and stuff. I'm just too lazy to do that. Too lazy to go find my digital mic, too, so I keep having to try to measure everything. Should go find that. I keep saying that as well. All right, that looks like it's too long, so I'm going to try to cut that down just a hair. Oh, that came out perfect. All right. Well, not about perfect and all that. All right, so here we go, boys. I got to try to sand these down a little bit because they do have a little bit of... Boy, this is tiny stuff here, guys. Holy cow. And these guys detail these. I mean, I've seen some magnificent builds, or do they do the bigger ones? Is that what it is? I can't imagine trying to get that perfection detail in this little tiny seat, man. Holy cow. But I'm not opposed to the plastic in the build, man. I'll tell you that right now. Again, I want to say thank you to the anonymous that sent this. This is one of the anonymous builds. So I did an unboxing as well as doing the build here to say thank you as well. And again, it whittle, but I'm liking it. It's plastic. I want to make sure to get through. I don't want to break that, but I do know that that's got to have something slide down in it, it looks like. So I am going to make sure that it's... Okay. All right, that's all done. See, I made these little sanding, pointy things out of my... And that's what helps me do the... Now, it shows that the flat piece here goes to that. Okay, but let me go ahead and clean this up too a little bit on the edges. I don't know if you heard me, Jeff, but I said, hey, Jeff. Okay, we got a few people in. I want to throw up the... While we're here. Okay. Tell Mud I said, hey. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the sideboard. Not throw up on the sideboard, but throw up the sideboard. It's an awesome sideboard. I have 10 of our members' pictures on the sideboard. I will be doing another 10 probably in the next couple of weeks, I hope. Um, I do appreciate it. I do want to give them a shout out. I am not going to remember everybody's name. Sorry. I should, though. That's bad of me. It really is. But I do have everybody written down. So, ha 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 ha. So I want to give these people a shout out also on the live here. No specific order. Amy, excuse me, Amy Wright, Joe Fritz, Paul Lovelace, Samuel Stokes, Stephen Mount, David Roberts, Roy Hoyt, Candy Gilmore, Billy Reagan, and last but not least, Rick Ramos. I do appreciate you guys sending in pictures for the sideboard. Little doohickey thingy that I was doing, game that I was doing. I appreciate that. You guys will be up on the sideboard as you can see on the screen for the next week. And I appreciate each and every one of you responding. And I appreciate your patronage to the channel and to the groups. And this was done on Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook, if anybody wants to know where this was done. So I'm going to pull this back off, guys. Anybody wants to know what builds or what, who put what build up, all you got to do is put it in the comments here and let me know, and I will bring it back up and tell you who built what. But I wanted to give everybody a shout out and make sure they got to see it again. I promised everybody that I'd make sure to do it every live or every couple of lives for a week. And I plan on doing that. Oh my God, his butt barely sits in that damn seat, guys. Holy crap. All right, oops, and I see I missed a little piece standing on the seat there. Hang tight. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Cool. All right. Everything's cleaned. So I should be able to assemble with number one, and then I'll move on to number two, which looks like the wheel and the spindle and stuff. I gotta make sure I watch this block down here, how they're telling me to put it together. Okay, so that goes there. This appears to go here. Oh yeah, there's a little. How am I supposed to do that? All right, I got an idea. See if we can do this and get it to work. Get out of there. And then we'll pull that out, see if that worked. Okay, there's a round ring on the bottom of this that goes in that little notch down here. You got to try to get it right into that little pin, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, y'all. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, there's only a slot there. That's what that is. Okay, let me get the glue. The blue glue, and the toothpicks. What's up, kiddo? That's cool. Let's sit for a second. Make sure I line stuff up exactly how I want to do them. It's going to go here like that. This is going to go here like that. This one is going to go up front. Oh, I got to get the decal out if I'm going to use the decal on the front of that. I got to do that. This one, then this goes onto there, and this one goes onto there. He goes onto there. And I think I got it covered, gentlemen. Yeah, that's going to go down on that, like that. Gotcha. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this little doohickey in here. All right. There we go on that. All right. Next up is going to be putting this. There's a little cut in the bottom of that it goes on. So be aware of that, gentlemen. And there's a block on the back of this one piece that goes into there. Just like that. Boom. Okay, got it. Get back over here. Come on, I'm shaking now. That bites me. Uh-oh. Damn it. I gotta open it up is what it is. Alright, I gotta open this up. Gotta open it up. I don't want to do that. I can barely see it, and I gotta open it up to make sure the pin goes in. How's that fair on my eyes? The Prowler, yes. Thank you, Paul. The one that looks like it's in the glass. It is. It's under. It's in like a. I guess it's in like a plastic. It might be glass. I don't know. I can't say that's plastic. It's the one that is top far right on my from my view. Oh, come on already. Stop dropping stuff, will you? I'm gonna have to cut this out, guys. I want to put the decal on. I don't know where my little scissors went, man. Guess I'll use the one that out of my first aid kit. I am not, I repeat, am not going to try to water this decal on here. So I am going to go ahead and just cut the paper backing, cut it nice and flat on the way it's supposed to look, right on around, and then I'm just going to stick that sucker on there, press it down, and let it stay there. Make sure that it's straight and fancy. I am not going to attempt to, sorry guys, paint that up. There ain't no way I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm going to kind of cheat a little and put the decal on with a little bit of glue. Get it into place to where it looks like it's nice, to where it's nice and level. All right. I'm liking that. Okay, so this one goes on the front now. Youch! Night, Steven, brother. Be safe. Have a good night, okay? Who hated what and why? Oh, the Prowler. I don't know. I've never heard her say that, but she may have. Jesus, I'm so small, guys. Oh my goodness. Here comes the dangerous tools, the tweezers, the dreaded tweezers are out. I might be shaking way too much to be doing this. Oh, I got it. Just get it right into place here. I think that's supposed to go down in those squares. So there it goes. All right. That's where it's going to go, so should be good to go with that. Yeah, I figured I'm just going to, pump away a little bit here for a couple more minutes, guys, then I'm going to be popping out too. Thanks for coming in, Steven. Thanks for coming in, Paul. I appreciate you. Jeff, I see that you popped in. You're still here, brother. I appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, guys. I figured, like I said, I pop in and do a little bit of a live tonight. I won't be doing anything tomorrow, but I'll probably do something on Sunday. And then I'll be back in on Monday. Or, no, Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. All right. So I'm fully ready to assemble these four components now and get this one done. And then I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead while this glue is setting up a little bit. Yeah, it's still a little loose. And pull off the wing here. I'm going to do it on the sprue so they don't break anything off. Okay. And I'm going to need the nose piece, which is this one. I know what that looks like. And it's going to be that piece there, which is the cap for the nose piece, the backing. So those three there, which should go together fairly easy as well. All right, now that the glue should be set up enough, let's go ahead and finish off putting off the cockpit together. All right, oh yeah, that definitely feels like it's getting better. Definitely going to be better this time. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 8%. Ooh. Wow. Chick, man, I don't know what you're waiting for. I can hear that over my thing. Hey, random player, how are you? How you doing, Brother Billy? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to use code names? Just teasing. This thing is really starting to annoy the crap out of me. I put it together twice now. It's falling apart twice now. I got his butt stuck to the seat finally in the proper place, in the proper position. Straight. So now I got to get his butt. Now, see now he came off the seat. His butt just don't fit in the seat hole. God, I didn't glue it enough. Oh, I didn't have any glue in there. Doesn't look like. Crud. All right, guys, I've taken up an hour of your Friday night. I am going to be Joshing out here real soon. I've been on almost an hour now. Like I said, I keep you guys promise. I don't make it more than an hour because then it gets boring. Because then I start getting into what I'm doing and not focusing on talking with you guys. And that's what I did all this for. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yes, I'm talking to you, Billy. All right. While we're waiting for this seat butt to be glued to the seat, I'm going to go ahead and go play with the props and try to get that on and assembled tonight. But we're working on the Spitfire here. Like I said, I wanted something different to do, and I'm so glad that... Stop, Zeusser. Okay, hello, everybody. Say hi to Zeusser. I know you can't see him right now, but if you want, I'll let you see him. Hold on, he's here. Oh my goodness, the Zeusser had to come visit everybody. Okay, there he is. I'm not going to move the camera, so there he is. Yep, okay, now back up. Back up, you're licking me while I'm trying to do stuff. Back up. Zeus, back up. Stubborn-headed mule. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah, on the prop. So I'm just going to kind of scrape it down here. Does she take it? All right. Ugh. My nose is all stuffed up again. Man, I need to... I definitely need to do that, dude. This thing is like 172, and it's literally killing my eyes. I built this black thing because I wanted to do a small diorama with the 4 planes that I'm going to have. You know, I kind of set that up to show you guys. But now I'm actually kind of using it as a dark backing to be able to see how to clean these parts up. Because really, when I pull it off of there, I can't see crap. I'm really just kind of like feeling my way through it. So I know that that's going to go into there, like that. And I know that that is going to go on there, like that. Now getting it to do what I want. There it is. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let's get that together while I'm... Woohoo! Well, I got it up. All right, so here we go with that. New toothpick, new toothpick. And then I got to get these 4 parts together. And we'll have the number 1 and number 2 done. And like I said, on Sunday, I'll probably have more progress done on it. And then we'll try to finish it up. All right, you. Don't start annoying me now. This was supposed to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 anyway so far. All right, that's it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have props engaged. No, I get it. No, I get it. That's why I just got this magnifying glass out here, man. I'm having to use that a lot here on this one for sure. But like I said, I'm going to build it up and paint it up after I build it. So, and I cheated with the dashboard, so I'm not detailing it. I just cut the decal out and glued it to the dashboard. That's all I did with that. You can't really see it, guys. It's too small. Wish you could see it. Woo! I know. Get the blurry crap out of your face. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have propage. Soon we will have cockpitage. If I can get the sucker to go together and stay together. I'm about ready to break out my glue. So it's got to go down there. And it goes back here. I wonder if that thing is too long. Because I did open it up, so that should actually be working fine. But let's make sure that that's the way it's supposed to be. Hey, get back up there. Let's go ahead and put that, whoops, right back over where we're supposed to be. Just right on there like that. Oh, look at that. That seems to like it wants to fit much better. I probably should put the man in first, so let's do that. No, I guess I guess I shouldn't call it cheating. I guess I should call it hiding. No hiding. No cheating. No hiding it. How about that? Unseen issues have been taken care of. Is that better? All right. So this is supposed to go here like so. Trying to make sure I got the right spots for it. No way, it goes like that. It's going to go like that. And does it go around or just connect to him? It just connects to him. All right, cool. I can do that. We can do that, guys. We can do that. So that's going to go right on this like that. Yeah, that's the way that goes, just like that. Right there. Oh, come on, I had you in the right spot. Come on, I'm gonna cry. That piece just does not want to go, and it's so small. I see right where it's got to go, and I'm there, and I got the glue on it. I just can't seem to hold it steady enough for long enough for it to set up. Up there, I got it. Again. But now I'm trying to glue my finger to the plastic. Man, guys. Manga carajo, chico, coño. Come on, that's where it goes. It actually even wants to stay there. There we go. Holy freaking Toledo, please stay there now. Holy Toledo, I did it, guys. And right in the right spot as well, too. And it stayed. Oh, shoot me in the flipper dipper now. Holy Toledo. Man, I cannot imagine trying to paint that, guys. You stink. Ah, I did it good enough it stayed. Ha ha ha. I did it. It's on there. Oh, shoot. And it's straight. Oh, shoot. Shh. Don't tell nobody I did something straight. All right, now. This, in theory, should be able to be held by this, correct? Then this goes here, correct? So in that case, ooh, I saw him move. I didn't like that. So in that case, and then this goes up to the front side, like so. So let's put the front side on first, and this way we know it's on and in place. Gotta make sure where it's going, though. Is that where it's going? No. It is showing through it. It sure as hell is. Okay, so I get it. That's where that goes. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I got you. Okay, I got you. I do. Okay, instead of saying hiding or saying cheating, I'll say I made it do an abracadabra. Because 1 minute it was there and the next it wasn't. Now this one here needs glue there and there. Okay. Now, if I can get this to line back up like I did just a minute ago, we'll be in good shape. There and there. And there. Come on, let go of my finger. There. Perfect. Back just a hair. Perfect. I'm loving it. All right, so now that's on there. Right where it's supposed to be. All right, guys, no crying in modeling, no crying in baseball either. But I want to cry this time. Okay, got it. Okay, so now we have those two parts ready, and I actually have the prop ready. Before I leave here with you guys tonight, I'm getting those two parts together, just so you know. Okay, so. And then when I come back, I'll probably have the wings and everything on and be ready to start painting or whatever with it, just for playing with it. But I appreciate you guys coming in. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the sideboard. So I'm going to throw it up one more time so everybody can check it out. There goes the Lube Tube logo. Let's get that out of here. We can get the Spitfire stuff out of here now. The Airfix logo. And let's bring up the sideboard. There you go, guys. Here's the sideboard coming up one more time for you, everybody. I do appreciate each and everybody. Candy Gilmore, Roy Hoyt, David Roberts. Gee whiz, I can't remember everybody for some reason. All of a sudden, I just got there doing it that quick ago. Oh, the one I was thinking of would be Billy Reagan, Samuel Stokes, Paul Lovelace, Joe Fritz, Amy Wright, and Rick Ramos. I appreciate you and every one of you. I think I got everybody. If not, I'll run it through it again tomorrow or Sunday when I come back on. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys followed along. You guys played right along with my silly antics. and I hope you enjoy having your picture put out on and your name, and a shout out for doing so, an appreciation of you doing what you guys did, which was send me pictures when I made the silly little sideboard game up, so to speak. This is going to be a pretty cool little bird, guys. It's going to be a pretty cool little bird. All right, here we go. Last but not least piece of togetherness here, and then we're done for tonight. Okay, a little bit more glue. I'm doing little dabs at a time is why I'm having to do so many of them, guys. I mean, I'm trying to do my best to do as little as possible glue on this because it's so tiny. Now, I'm going to put it back on and let it sit again for a couple of seconds. Mr. Paul, you'd be proud of me, Bubby, if you're still here. Guys, if you got to go, it's getting late. I understand. I appreciate you coming in. Like, subscribe, share, follow. For those of you who are new here, I appreciate it. Come check us out at the Model Asylum or Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook. You have to be a model builder or collector to be in one of our Facebook groups, but here on Plastic Addictions on YouTube and pretty much all of our other platforms, you do not have to be a collector or a builder. Again, check us out. The links are in the description. Do me a favor, hit that bell, get notifications, and like, share, and follow. You guys go check me out on any of the other groups. You guys want any information, let me know. I'll be glad to give you all the info you need to get you to whatever platform you are looking for that we are on. I did it, guys. Holy flippin' Toledo. Holy Toledo. Oh my goodness, I got it, okay. Bye-bye banner, or bye-bye sideboard. Check it out. Okay, that's it. It's together, guys. I am going to set it on my wood board over here so that it doesn't stick to my felt. All right, we got it done. We have the, I want to get it over here where you guys can see it too. Get enough of that. All right, we have the cockpit done, as well as the propeller done. Step number 1 and number 2 are done, guys, other than painting. Now, again, I'm not quite so sure if I'm going to do too much painting on this little guy. He's kind of small for me to be doing that, but there's those 2 pieces coming up. Next time you come in, we will have probably number 3 done, which is installing of the cockpit as well as installing of the props to the hulls, fuselage, and putting the man in. They're showing here how it's going in the fuselage and so forth here on this piece. So this is what we'll be up to next 3 and 4. And then maybe I'll come up with some kind of a way to make some kind of a stand. Maybe that's a cool idea while it's up here. Maybe I'll just use little pieces of clothes hanger and kind of burn a little hole in the bottom and stick it up on that or something. We'll figure it out. But I do think I do want to make a little diorama of some sort. Maybe I'll make this one look like it's landing over here and this one said, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. These are small enough to do something like that with. I don't have to have a big diorama. I can have a little one. So, all right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all coming. Check me out again. I will be back on Sunday. Probably be on the Model Asylum, though, and finishing this build off. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope every one of you has a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'm out of here. Jeff, Billy, Paul, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Steven, I didn't miss you, brother. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Get some rest, brother Paul. I'm not sure if you got to work tomorrow, but if you do, get some rest anyway, even if you don't. I'm out of here, guys. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that button.